Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whichever is applicable for you. My name is Josh Coleman. I'm the commissioner of the 6460, and this is the first ever 6460 expansion baseball draft. Here of late, everywhere I've been going, people are wondering, why is the 6460 going to 14 teams instead of 12? Why are we doing that? I don't understand it. Do we just want to make it hard on everybody? Two reasons. Number one, I need two more people below me in the standings, and I need an extra $100 into my children's college fund. With that being said, these events are going out live. Representing the Puddin' Pops, we have Addison Coleman and Brady Coleman, as well as a list from the owner, which will remain nameless because he has yet to sign the 6460 consent forms in terms of videos being placed on YouTube. To my left, representing in person Tim Crace, is Olivia Coleman. Yay! But I am getting ready to contact Tim Crace on the phone as he will participate live. So, without further ado, here we go. And let's just hit these buttons here. And we got it. And here we are. Now y'all have to be kind of quiet.
She's doing great.
Hello, Tim. How you doing, buddy?
Alright, how you doing, Josh?
I'm doing good, man. I apologize for the tardiness. My kids are acting a little unruly this evening, so we're on a little delay. Alright, I'm getting ready to get started. I'm going to flip a coin. Call it in the air.
Okay. Head.
Well, I haven't flipped it yet. You can't call it yet. Alright, here we go. It's in the air. Call. It is tails.
Right.
The Puddin' Pops will choose first, and with the first pick of the 6460 expansion draft, they will take Troy Tulowitzki as a first round pick. Tim Crace, you are on the clock and you have two selections.
Okay. First selection, I like Jacoby Ellsbury.
And I believe he is a second rounder, correct? Yes, he is a second rounder. Alright, your next pick.
Alright, let's see. My next pick, I would like Albert Pujols.
Alright, Albert Pujols. That is a first round pick. Alright. The Puddin' Pops will select Adrian Beltre, third round pick. And their final pick will be David Wright as a fourth round pick. And your final selection, Mr. Craig.
Okay, one question real quick.
Okay.
This is a three-person curve. You get to keep three players, correct?
Three people keeper, yes. And the keepers are based on draft slot. Like if you draft them in the first round, that would constitute your first round pick the following year.
Okay. Is Yajim Puig out there?
No, he will be in the draft pool. The other caveat to it is they have to be drafted and they have to remain on a roster the whole year.
Okay.
So Puig last year was picked up as a free agent.
Okay, I would like Matthew Kemp.
Matt Kemp, and that would be, I believe he was also a first rounder, which is fine. By rule, he would go to the second round, which you also have Ellsbury as a second rounder. So then, basically the way we do it is whoever is ranked higher, it takes that round, and whoever is ranked lower goes to the following round. So in that particular instance, you will have Matt Kemp as a third round pick. Okay, so recap. We have The Pudding Pops select Troy Tulowitzki, that is a first-round pick. Adrian Beltre, that is a third-round pick. And David Roth, that is a fourth-round pick. The Meat selects Jacoby Ellsbury as a second-rounder. Albert Pujols as a first. And Matt Kemp as a third. Mr. Crace, we appreciate it. I will see you for the draft. Is that correct?
No.
Yes, that is correct.
March 22nd. I'm looking forward to it, sir. Thank you for your time, and you have a good evening.
You too, thank you.
You know him?
And that concludes the 6460 expansion draft.
What's that?
Until we meet again, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whichever is applicable to you.